And I want you to listen to this very closely. Yeah, okay. Here's point number one, and I must have close to 50 points. So we're gonna, you sure you want me to launch on this? See, the people that don't understand the path actually, okay, you're calling yourself a master, this and that, and who are you, or who said you could do this, or why are you so great? And of course, I'm not. And, they lay all this stuff, well, I'd be the first one to agree with them. I'd say, I ain't nobody. I mean, don't lay that on me. I'm a God man, yes, but I'm half man, I'm half God. I've got the same issues you do. And they don't really understand that the outer master is so humble that he doesn't want anything to do with accepting divine credit and adoration. And man, are you great, Gary. It just makes, like when I hear that, it just makes me cringe. I got to sit there and say, well, thank you. Thank you. And because that's how the person's looking at it. You've got to respect a person's point of view. But in my heart, it's just like, oh God, me, they're looking to me. They clearly don't get it. A living master, a saint, is just, they like Nanak would say, I'm just dog meat. Sawan Singh would say, I'm a servant of the servants. Kabir would say, I'm the lowliest of the low. I would say, I don't even count. A true saint and a true master is so humble because they realize all of their stature and their glory and their movement into self, spirit, and God realization was all given to them on a silver platter. They didn't do anything to regain their glory and their divinity and their high standing in God's eyes. I was led along with a ring in my nose, pulled from one truth to another, fighting every chance I had, causing trouble, refusing to comply and cooperate. And the divine loved me enough, as it does you, to pull me through the maze in spite of myself. Now, every master knows that. If they don't know that, they're not a saint, they're not a master. Every master knows that they couldn't even get dressed if they didn't have the divine current pouring through them. They couldn't even get above the body consciousness. One couldn't even begin to control lust, anger, pride and vanity, attachment and greed. Just the 5 basic mental diseases that keeps one locked in the body consciousness. There is no way. A master knows who feeds them, who helped them get to their exalted states, who pushed all the right buttons, who forgave them their own karmas and sin. One was just led there like a shepherd leads a lamb. That's the bottom line. That's the working attitude and understanding of every saint. Now, you chelas out there have a different perception. The new seekers that are checking me out, they have their own perception too. And I just wanted to touch on that because no, I don't look at myself as being some holy roller. No way. The only way I got to where I am is by divine intervention, by the love and bhakti of my master and my Lord. And if it wasn't for them, I'd probably be a drunk in the gutter or hanging out in some tavern or smoking dope over in Vietnam or something. Lost. So what the new seekers and a lot of the chelas don't fully realize is that a saint is just aching to get you to realize who the true master is. And if you can say that, then it's living proof that the Sat Guru is moving and mingling in your own inner consciousness, and that is worth a toast. That's what you want. That's what I want. I'm going to leave you in time. I will have to leave you. When I do, I am hoping that all my training and teaching and instructing on who the true master is has sunk in. A true saint never dies for his initiates. Never. It's a realization. And when you start seeing Gargi or the inner master inside your own third eye and have a definite connection with that inner power called the sound current, then there is where your bhakti, there is where your appreciation and love and devotion need to spill over. Now we're really talking about a universal power, not some physical being that's doing the best he can and preaching the word, yes, but I'm just a guide and a way shower. You know, I know you respect and love me, and there's a phase of that, and I'll get into the Guru Bhakti a little bit this weekend. But let's make it clear, especially for those of you that don't understand it, or the new seekers sitting there and trying to size me up. I'm a nobody. I'm a nobody. And because I realize that I am a nobody, that's why I've got this mission. Okay. I love you dearly.